Hello guys, this is Chidi Onyenso. I'm here to discuss with you the topic of harmful effects of radiation on human body. Guys, I came along this topic as I was browsing on ways to reduce general body weakness and headaches. In fact, what makes one not to give out his full strength or energy at work? We are surrounded by a lot of devices like our cell phones, other people's cell phones, your laptops, radio, etc. Now, these emit enough radiation, especially over long periods of time between our 9 to 5 jobs. Now, it turns out that cell phones, microwaves, Wi-Fi routers, computers, and other appliances send out some stream of invisible energy waves that some experts are concerned about. Now, we should also be concerned. If you're wise, my friend, you should also be concerned. Now, there are two types actually called ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. Non-ionizing radiation is mild and thought to be harmless to people, from appliances like microwave ovens, some good cell phones, Wi-Fi routers, as well as power lines. Because of their distance, they are kept at a safe distance. But high-level radiation is called ionizing radiation. Now, that's the second type of radiation I was talking about. Now, it sends out some form of ultraviolet rays, especially from the sun and from the X-ray medical imaging machine. Now, what are the symptoms? Symptoms of long radiation exposure, according to some scientists, affect the nervous system and cause damage to cells. Cancer and unusual growth may be the symptoms from such exposures. Other symptoms may include sleep disturbances like insomnia. Others are sleeping or staring up at the ceiling. Headache, chronic headache sometimes, like migraine. Depression, depressive tendencies. Tiredness, fatigue at work, where you should have that energy along with your colleagues. You find out that you are about the weakest one, and before you know it, they start complaining. That's bad. Now, lack of concentration, lack of being focused, change in memory levels. You find out you forget a lot. You always forget, and that's not fair. In a work that your best is how much you remember. Dizziness, irritability, you just get annoyed most of the time. Loss of appetite and weight loss. Not knowing what really brings it about. It's not that you're sick. Restlessness, anxiety, nausea. Nausea is just that you just have that respiratory breathing problems. Skin burning and tingling. Changes in the electrical status of your brain. Now, that's bad. So, what do we do now? How does one protect himself against radiation? Also, how can one use any product or device that can help in this sort of situation? Now, technology has progressed significantly in producing an eye protect package called Enerchi Pendant. One like a necklace, just like a necklace. It weighs off excess EMF radiation from our bodies, bringing about stamina, strength, focus, body balance, flexibility. This packet is clinically tested and also gives round-the-clock protection, even against bacteria and viruses. You have to believe me. Energy, as the name implies, can improve and bring about one's body frequency, strengthen your balance and endurance, resulting in more liveliness, delight, and replenished well-being. With Enerchi Pendant, that includes an eye protect package right within it. You can shield yourself. It shields you from diseases and makes you become more aware and more alert. You find out that your concentration just comes back to normal. You're more focused. You're quite aware of what's happening around you. Now, Enerchi Pendant, again, is instilled with a subatomic technology that lessens the harmful impact of radiation. Now, that is quite a wonderful solution. Now, what does Enerchi Pendant do in summary? 1. It protects you from EMF radiation, restores your body natural balance, intensifies your performance. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. When your wife calls you, you're there at the service. And you make sure you do as the man in the house, not just when you're to bring out the money. Increases your stamina, escalates your endurance, improves your body flexibility, and renews your cells, and strengthens your immune system. In fact, I can tell you this in addition. I have seen 4 ladies using their 2 fingers to carry up a man for about 20 to 25 seconds. Now that's wonderful. It's incredible to see where fingers can do such feat. I'll be bringing this about in one of the next videos. Now, I know you out there, there's someone out there yearning for a help that will change his body. Having said all this about the Enerchi Pendant, if you out there are experiencing this sickness or symptoms,